Take a look at what the characters from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse would look like in real life. Mickey is the heart of the group, optimistic, clever, and always ready with a solution whenever something goes wrong. In real life, he would be portrayed by a gray furred mouse with those huge round ears any rodent would wish for, wearing his black shirt, red shorts with white buttons, and yellow boots. Pay attention to the background of the picture. Toodles is right there, the talking screen that gives Mickey his mouse tools. Had you noticed it? In the series, Wayne Allwine voiced Mickey from 2006 until his passing in 2009. Brett Iwan then took over and remains his voice today. Minnie is Mickey's counterpart, sweet, elegant, and the one who keeps the whole group together with endless patience. Here we see her as a dark-furred rat, wearing her classic pink polka dot bow, a matching dress, and high heels. Russi Taylor voiced Minnie for nearly 4 decades, until her passing in 2019. Today, she is voiced by Caitlin Robrock. Rats are highly social animals and can show helpful behavior toward one another. They also make ultrasonic squeaks associated with positive emotions when they play or are tickled, a kind of laughter that the human ear cannot detect. Daisy is Minnie's best friend and Donald's girlfriend. Stylish, confident, and passionate about fashion. In the real world, she would be a white duck wearing a purple bow, a matching top with puffy sleeves, and buckle shoes. She was originally voiced by Tress MacNeille, the same actress who also voices Chip, one of the characters we will see later. Donald, on the other hand, is Mickey's best friend. Funny and short-tempered, but with a huge heart beneath that explosive personality. This is what he would look like outside the cartoon. A white duck wearing a blue sailor hat, a jacket with yellow trim, and his unmistakable red bow tie. Tony Anselmo has voiced him in English for more than 40 years after being personally chosen by the character's original voice actor. Ducks keep their feathers water-resistant thanks to an oil they produce and spread with their beaks, preventing water from easily reaching their skin even after spending a long time swimming. Goofy is one of Mickey's best friends. Clumsy, absent-minded, but always willing to help, even if everything ends up turned upside down. His real-life version would be this long-eared hound wearing a pointed green hat and his classic brown vest. Here's a pretty unusual voice acting fact. The same actor, Bill Farmer, voices both Goofy and Pluto. Pete is the longtime villain of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Big, grumpy, and always wearing an unfriendly expression, although he usually ends up being more comical than threatening. In real life, he would be portrayed by a chubby black and white cat wearing white gloves, denim overalls, and the same unfriendly expression he has both in the cartoon and in the picture. Pete is voiced by Jim Cummings, an actor with an extensive career at Disney who also voices Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Even though Pete looks too heavy to move quickly, cats can jump up to 5 times their own height thanks to the strength of their hind legs. Pluto is Mickey's loyal dog, playful, full of energy, and unconditionally affectionate toward the entire group. In real life, he would be this tan-furred bloodhound wearing his green collar, with the droopy ears and wrinkled face that are so typical of the breed. Bloodhounds have one of the strongest senses of smell among dogs, so precise that in some courts their tracking work may be accepted as evidence. Chip and Dale are the 2 squirrels who complete the group. Best friends, inseparable, but with opposite personalities. Chip is neat and responsible, with a black nose and 2 close-set teeth. Dale is relaxed and impulsive, with a red nose and separated teeth. In real life, they would be 2 squirrels peeking out of their burrow in the grass, almost identical at first glance except for the details that distinguish them in the cartoon. Interestingly, Chip is also voiced by Tress MacNeille, the same actress who voices Daisy, while Dale is voiced by Corey Burton. And there is something that perfectly matches their arguments. When a squirrel suspects that another one wants to steal its food, it may dig fake hiding places and pretend to bury a nut to throw the thief off. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments.